Let's boost your English skills.
Hello, listeners. Welcome back to the Boost English podcast. I'm your host, Olivia. So, want to boost your English and also learn how to make true friends? Feeling unsure why real friendship feels rare or struggling to meet people who truly get you? Stick around. Remember, you'll sharpen your listening skills and pick up proven friendship strategies at the same time. Even if you miss a few words, relax. The vocabulary spotlight at the end has your back.
Hey folks, Billy here, your friendly co-host. Making genuine friends today can feel like trying to spot stars in a city full of neon signs. Possible, but you need the right approach. Let's unpack the challenges first.
Yeah, why is it so hard? For starters, our schedules are overloaded. Jobs, side gigs, family duties. Our calendars look like war zones, and friendship events get erased when deadlines pop up.
Exactly. Plus, social media tricks us into thinking a quick like equals closeness. We end up with long lists of contacts, but no one we can call at 2 a.m. when life crashes.
Right, mobility matters too. We switch cities for work or school, so just when a bond starts to feel solid, someone ships out and the cycle restarts.
Well, add fear of rejection. Walking up to someone new can feel like stepping onto a stage with no script. So lots of us dodge that by staring at our phones.
Absolutely. Hustle culture makes it worse. Modern life glorifies busyness and self-reliance. Asking for companionship can look like weakness, so emotional walls stay high.
And, pandemic aftershocks linger. Months of isolation rewired our social nerves. Some people still feel rusty holding eye contact in real life.
Good point. In fact, transactional networking, showing up just to swap business cards, keeps conversations shallow. Depth needs time and safety.
Sure, mental health plays a role. Anxiety drains the energy to initiate or maintain friendships, so people retreat even more.
Finally, the simple math of adulthood. Kids make friends on playgrounds, but adults spend free hours on chores or doom scrolling, not kicking soccer balls with strangers.
Yeah, culture matters too. In some places, admitting loneliness carries stigma, so people pretend they're fine and stay isolated.
Exactly. That silence fuels hidden loneliness, which researchers link to higher stress hormones and even shorter lifespans.
Plus, digital fatigue. After 8 hours of virtual meetings, many folks have zero energy for social plans.
Right. Algorithm bubbles feed us the same opinions, cutting exposure to diverse voices and shrinking empathy.
And economic pressure. People juggling multiple jobs have less bandwidth for friendship, even when they crave connection.
Also, parenting schedules isolate. New moms or dads lose touch with child-free circles because nap times dictate social windows.
Okay, let's pivot and dig into what real friendship actually feels like day to day.
First off, reliability shows up in micro actions. A friend who remembers your dentist appointment and texts, "Good luck," is showing care.
Right. Emotional safety means you can share unpopular opinions and still feel respected.
Exactly, mutual growth matters. Pushing each other to chase dreams, learn languages, lift heavier weights, whatever sparks improvement.
And shared silence counts. Being comfortable without talking shows a relaxed bond.
At its core, authenticity. With a real friend, you can say, "I'm struggling." Without fear, they'll judge or bolt.
Trust is key. You know your private stories won't become tomorrow's gossip.
Reciprocity, too. It's not 50-50 every moment, but over time, support flows both directions.
Acceptance is big. True friends let you evolve. New city, new hairstyle, new beliefs, they keep cheering.
Plus, shared joy. If laughter never echoes, the bond may rest on obligation, not delight.
Accountability is another pillar. A real friend tells you when you're off track and helps you course correct.
Finally, depth. Talking about goals, fears, and awkward memories instead of only weather or TV shows.
All right, definitions set. How do we create these golden connections?
First, put yourself where passionate people gather. Book clubs, coding nights, salsa classes. Shared interest is conversational fuel.
Second, practice active listening. Lean in, nod, paraphrase. People feel valued and open up more.
Third, offer mini disclosures. Mention a quirky hobby or recent fail. It signals trust and invites reciprocity.
Fourth, follow up. After a good chat, send a quick message. Love talking retro games? Coffee next week? Momentum is fragile, keep it moving.
Fifth, be consistent. Show up again. Reliability breeds familiarity, and familiarity breeds comfort.
Sixth, diversify circles. Step outside your demographic bubble. Variety sparks growth and empathy.
Seventh, use digital tools wisely. Group chats should plan in-person fun, not replace it.
Eighth, nurture long-distance ties. Schedule quick calls, share voice notes, celebrate milestones virtually. Effort shrinks miles.
Ninth, volunteer. Working side by side for a cause shows values in action.
10th, patience. Deep trust blossoms over seasons, not weekends.
11th, cultivate self-compassion. People who like themselves radiate warmth that attracts others.
12th, micro-kindness. Compliments, remembering names, offering help add up quickly.
13th, stay curious. Ask follow-up questions that show you care beyond surface facts.
14th, host small gatherings. Board game night or potluck can turn acquaintances into buddies.
15th, apologize fast. A sincere "I messed up" can rescue growing bonds from tiny cracks.
16th, adopt a beginner mindset. Join classes where everyone's new. Learning curves level hierarchies.
17th, be a connector. Introduce two people who might click. Your network sees you as generous, and gratitude circles back.
18th, use rituals, weekly trivia night, monthly hike, annual cookie swap anchor friendships.
19th, ask small favors. The Ben Franklin effect shows helpers tend to like you more.
20th, practice gratitude. Tell friends exactly what you appreciate. It reinforces positive cycles.
21st, subtly mirror body language to build rapport.
22nd, respond promptly. Quick replies show you value the person, especially early on.
23rd, curate your digital identity. Authentic posts attract like-minded souls.
24th, start group projects. Book clubs, coding sprints, fitness challenges forge bonds fast.
25th, attend reunion events even if awkward. Familiar faces often rekindle deeper friendships.
Now, common mistakes. Mistake 1. Equating proximity with intimacy. Desk neighbors aren't automatically confidants.
Mistake 2, oversharing too early. Dropping your life story in minute 5 can overwhelm.
Mistake 3. Ignoring boundaries if someone's busy. Pushing harder backfires.
Mistake 4, gossip bonding. Bashing others poisons trust from day one.
Mistake 5. Constant comparison. Friendship isn't a scoreboard.
Mistake 6, letting resentment simmer. Address conflict directly.
Mistake 7. Ghosting. Vanishing without explanation slams doors.
Mistake 8, expecting clones. Differences enrich relationships. They're not glitches.
Mistake 9. All talk, no action. We should hang out means nothing without a plan.
Mistake 10, neglecting self-care. Negative energy pushes people away.
Mistake 11. Treating friendship like a to-do item instead of a journey.
Mistake 12, weaponizing inside jokes to exclude newcomers.
Mistake 13. Chronic flakiness. Repeat cancellations erode trust.
Mistake 14, using sarcasm as armor. Sincerity gets lost.
Mistake 15. Dominating conversations. Talking 90% leaves others silent.
Mistake 16, assuming history grants immunity. Longtime friends still need respect.
Mistake 17. Money imbalance. Always borrowing or never paying strains trust.
Mistake 18, failing to celebrate wins. Jealousy kills connection.
Mistake 19. Ignoring texts for days then expecting instant replies.
Mistake 20, treating friends as background once you start dating someone new.
Whew, quite the list. So, listeners, which habits snag you?
Another angle, the science of friendship. Psychologists say 3 factors: proximity, repeated unplanned interactions, and an environment where people let their guard down predict closeness.
Exactly. That propinquity effect explains why dorm friends stick. Living steps away equals easy hangs, and easy hangs build ties.
For adults, we can simulate that with third places, cafes, gyms, community centers, where we show up often enough to become familiar faces.
Right, consistency again, and it pops up like the chorus of a catchy song.
Researchers found that sharing positive news with a friend and getting enthusiastic responses, capitalization, boosts satisfaction and trust.
So when your friend nails a job interview, respond with genuine hype, not a shrug.
Vulnerability loops speed bonding. One person shares, the other responds warmly, then shares back.
Listeners, try it today. Share a small fear and invite the other person's story.
Oxytocin, the bonding hormone, spikes when we share meals. So grab lunch together, not just coffee.
Even synchronized activities, walking in step, boost unity, marching bands prove it.
Laughter releases endorphins and strengthens social glue. Watch a comedy together for an instant boost.
Appropriate touch, a high five or friendly hug, signals warmth and raises oxytocin without words.
Sleep affects social capacity. Tired people misread facial cues, leading to awkward interactions.
So rest up before mingling. Friendship needs clear minds.
Quick myth bust, quality beats quantity, but a wider acquaintance net still raises odds of finding your people.
Exactly like dating, you meet many, click with a few.
All right, vocabulary spotlight. I'll say the word, you explain. Authenticity.
Authenticity means being real and honest, not acting just to impress.
Vulnerability.
Vulnerability is openly sharing feelings or weaknesses instead of hiding them.
Reciprocity.
Reciprocity is a balanced exchange where people give and receive support over time.
Intimacy.
Intimacy refers to close emotional connection, not just physical nearness.
Transactional.
Transactional describes interactions focused only on getting something, like favors.
Clique.
A clique is a tight, exclusive group that rarely welcomes newcomers.
Resonate.
Resonate means to deeply connect or feel meaningful to someone.
Accountability.
Accountability is taking responsibility for actions and accepting feedback.
Introspection.
Introspection is examining your own thoughts and feelings.
Consistency.
Consistency means acting in a reliable, steady way over time.
Boundaries.
Boundaries are personal limits that keep relationships healthy.
Long distance.
Long distance describes a friendship where people live far apart but stay connected.
Ghosting.
Ghosting is suddenly cutting off communication without explanation.
Hustle culture.
Hustle culture is the belief that nonstop work and productivity are the main keys to success.
Doom scrolling.
Doom scrolling means endlessly reading negative news online, often harming mood.
Nicely done. Listeners, jot those down and review.
Yep, replay tricky parts. Practice makes progress.
That wraps this episode on making true friends. Thanks for hanging out with us at Boost English.
Keep practicing, keep reaching out, and remember, good friendships are worth the effort.
We'll be back soon with another topic to level up your English and your life. Until then, stay curious and keep learning.